President William Ruto on Friday signed into law the Anti-Money Laundering and Combating of Terrorism Financing Amendment Bill 2023. The new law will help address limitations in the fight against money laundering and terrorism in the country. It allows for the surrendering of a fugitive criminal who consents to be extradited to a requesting state, as well as granting the Financial Reporting Center, or FRC, operational independence by excluding it from the definition of state corporation. Hassan Mugambi takes a look.
Friday at State House, Nairobi, and by President William Ruto's stroke of the pen, the Anti-Money Laundering and Combating of Terrorism Financing Laws Amendment Bill 2023 became law. The bill, passed by Parliament on the 23rd of August this year, was presented to the head of state after amendment of 18 acts of Parliament relating to anti-money laundering, countering the financing of terrorism, and countering the financing of proliferation of weapons of mass destruction to address deficiencies identified during the mutual evaluation of Kenya. The law allows for the surrender of a fugitive criminal who consents to be extradited to a requesting state. It amends the extradition by providing for simplified measures and expressly providing for the offences of terrorism financing as an extraditable offence. On financing and joining of terrorism organizations, the law provides stringent punishment for associating with a terror outfit. It reads in part on membership of terrorist groups. A person who is a member of or professes to be a member of a terrorist group commits an offence and is liable on conviction to imprisonment for a term not exceeding 30 years. It also grants the Financial Reporting Center, FRC, the operational independence by excluding it from the definition of state corporation. FRC has been tasked with the responsibility of flagging irregular transactions. The law states the center shall receive, analyze and interpret reports of unusual or suspicious transactions by reporting institutions. The Capital Markets Authority has been empowered to enforce the compliance of its licensees. Under the new legal regime, the Insurance Regulatory Authority has the powers to enforce the compliance of its licensees with the law of anti-money laundering and combating of terrorism financing. The Act has empowered the Central Bank of Kenya to supervise financial institutions and agents of reporting institutions and allows the CBK to disclose any information required to discharge its functions. The bill also sought to increase the value of cash transaction, which a reporting institution is obliged to file a report with the Financial Reporting Center from 1 to 2 million Kenya shillings. The law required lawyers to report any client suspected of money laundering to the Financial Reporting Center, FRC. The proposal had initially been objected by the Law Society of Kenya in court, arguing that it was against client-advocate confidentiality. But after negotiation with FRC and the Attorney General, they agreed that LSK would regulate itself. Hassan Mugambi, Citizen TV.